Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube page, Rodney Jones Defending the Faith. Hey, I thought I'd bring another video to you um, to talk about not to tell our left hand what our right hand is doing. What does that mean? Have you ever heard anybody say that to you before? I've told that to people before and they're like, what are you talking about? How do I tell my right or my left hand what my right hand is doing? My left hand, my hands don't have a mind, so they're confused on that. So I figured I'd get into that and talk about that a little bit. So let's see here what that means. Let's get into some scripture and talk about it. On the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus said, "But when you give to the needy, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, so that your giving will be in secret. And your Father who sees in secret will reward you." That's Matthew 6, 3 through 4. Jesus told us to give in such a way that one hand is unaware of what the other hand is doing. Why did he say this? Matthew 6:2 says, "When you give to the needy, sound no trumpet before you, as the hypocrites do in the synagogues and in the street, that they may be praised by others." So you don't want to do it and say, hey, look what I've done for this person. I just gave him, or look what I do. That's being very prideful, and you're looking for a reward there. So you don't want to be praised by others by doing that. Truly I say to you, thy has received the gift. So that's what Jesus is saying. If you blow trumpets and sound off and talk about it, you're getting your reward right there. God's not going to reward you anymore. He's giving it to you right there. So Matthew, what is it? God will reward those who give in secret. Matthew 6:5 talks about praying in secret. So it's okay to pray out in the open, but you ever seen somebody give a lofty prayer or very spiritual prayer? It's like they're looking for somebody to give them praise for it. We shouldn't do that. Matthew 6:16, it speaks of fasting. Do it without telling everyone to draw attention to yourself. I've seen people where they say, oh, I'm fasting, I'm so weak and all that. We shouldn't do that. We're looking for people to feel for us or whatever. We're supposed to fast and do it, without telling anybody, really, and let God work in us, So, yeah, those scriptures talk about that. We're not to store up treasures, and Matthew 6:21 says that, where is your heart? We should look for rewards for what we shouldn't look for rewards for what we do. We should set our minds on things above, not things on earth. Does this mean we shouldn't never let anyone know? Not necessarily. The focus is on our motive of giving, right? Our motive should be, when we give, we're showing our love for God, and not, instead of temporary praise from others, not to be prideful or anything like that. God is the one who rewards us, so that's where we should look for our reward. We shouldn't be looking to gain reward from sounding off what you've done for somebody, what you give to somebody. That's what he means. Jesus said that on the Sermon on the Mount, not to tell your left hand what your right hand is doing. So you give, money or whatever. You don't need to be blow trumpets and let anybody know about it. So that's what that means. There's a little more I could have got into, but I just wanted to make a short video on this today. So, hey, I hope that helps somebody, man. Want the rewards from God? You want God to reward you? Do that stuff without looking for praise from others, because we want God to praise us and that reward us. If you give and blow trumpets and you show yourself and you're doing it for attention, you've got your reward. That's it. You're going to get nothing else for that. So, hey, I hope this helps somebody out with that. If you ever heard anybody say that, God bless you. I love you all. Hey, if this is my first time on my YouTube page, hit the subscribe button. I would appreciate it. Talk to me in the comment section. I love to talk. Hit the button so you always get a video when I put a new one up. And God bless you. Love y'all. Have a great week. Talk to you later.